Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2 DEI Divide et Impera here today on the channel. We're back with episode 4 of our Macedonian Wars campaign, playing as the Roman Republic. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new on YouTube. Would really much appreciate it. Every single time an episode of this series goes out, I'm going to be live streaming at the exact same time over on my Twitch channel, linked in the description for those watching on YouTube. Right, let's continue this campaign. I've been wanting to get back and on into it. Okay, so quickly to recap, we started off in humble beginnings here, fighting Epirus. We took a nice chunk. We even pushed down here and took some Macedonian territory. At the moment, most of Greece is at war with us. Macedonia, the League, and their various allies. Sparta and the south remain neutral. Does look like Pergamon has been pushed back a bit. The Ptolemy holdings are neutral, same with Crete, and the Seleucids are creeping in. So at the moment we're focusing on Macedon. If we could get all of this northern Greece under our control, then we can focus on the south, because I reckon there's been a lot of fighting down here. We won't move down here unless we need to liberate our allies if they get conquered. So we had a couple good battles in the last episode against the Macedonians. What did? We took Larissa, Pharsalus, and let's have a look where our armies are. So spies wise, there's a Macedonian army here, which I think will strike. Us sitting in this settlement is fine for now. We have a secondary spy near Thebes. There's a couple armies there rotating as well. We haven't even faced off against the League. My navy's here just chilling. Also, I noticed that the -20 event for public water, apparently that's a bug. That's not meant to be for whatever reason in this. So I've downloaded a mod to fix that and patch that, because that was an issue. Because we just kept on getting constant rebellions and there was no reason for it. It was because of that. I don't know why it did that. It's bizarre. So Galba, we could push him down south now. Potentially. Okay, so we've got this legion in the north. We've got the supporting one here. This is incredibly depleted. That's heading north to help. This is helping back with the home islands. We've tasked this army to deal with that rebellion, and then we've got that new one here as well. Okay, diplomacy wise,
I will listen.
There's not really much we can do, I don't think. We've already got trade with everyone else. Everyone else that we're at war with probably doesn't even want peace.
I will listen.
No. Just for my own curiosity there. Okay, let's have a look here. Also, I think I fixed my audio issues as well. Let's get you married off. The more children we can get, the better. And we currently hold 81% of the Senate, which is fantastic. Okay. Do I march south then? We are a little bit exposed there. This is not a bad choke point, but I don't think we're ready to go that far south just yet. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. Streaming a lot earlier here today. I didn't get on to really late for me. Last night it was about 10 o'clock, now it's about 7:50, but I want to try and smash out this campaign a bit. We've played for so far we've played for 6 hours, so we're 6 hours into this campaign. I don't want this campaign to take forever, but seeing as it's taken us 6 hours to do this, hopefully we can just start speeding it up a bit, because we don't want to be stuck for weeks and months on this campaign. I don't want to rush it, but also, I do want to try and speed things up a bit. Okay, so Athens is fine. They are still rotating a lot of units around here. Okay, let's have a look in and around Delphi. Hang out with the Oracle here. Maybe she can give us some wise wisdom. Okay, let's get some more of these in. Okay. So let's move this north. We're nearly about to hit Dion if we can. Okay, you're still hanging out here. I would like to invest in some more units there. This rebellion is getting incredibly out of hand. We might need to send the navy up here, because sometimes they can really help in auto-resolve. Yeah, and it's only going to take 2 turns to get there. I think we're going to need to do so. So let's move them up there then. And we'll just recruit some more Hastati here. I think we leave them there. We still need to convert these. Now, I've been going through a lot of economic stuff here. It's probably not a bad idea now to actually get some of this. So what do we got here? Upkeep, that's not good. Minus recruitment shop. Yeah, let's get the minus upkeep for ships, because we've got quite a large navy. Imperium 7 turn 210. Okay, so now we're sort of getting into range here now. Oh, we've got that rebellion in the north to deal with. Okay. Because even with like nearly, what, 90? Oh, well, they've hit us here, nice. Okay, so at least they've made a decision with that army. Even with like 90% Latin culture in our capital, we're still getting crazy rebellions, which shouldn't be the case. Oh, I didn't realize this army was at half strength. Okay, well, we'll retreat.
Journey completed.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight this one. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. Oh no. I don't know if we're gonna be able to escape this one. They do have a lot of pikes in their own cavalry. Oh, I think I've... Well... Yeah, damn. I should have been a little bit more cautious of their movement radius. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of this one. We could corner camp. The thing is as well, cavalry is the main problem. We should be able to out-skirmish them. 2 Hastati, we don't have disciplined formation with the Riorii. I guess we might be able to deal a pretty big blow. We've managed to destroy, what, a stack? Or 2? Of the Macedonians. It's probably fair that they destroy one of mine at some point. I think we tactically corner camp this one. I think we're going to need it. I don't know if we go there, though. What's down here? Okay, that seems to be significantly more flat. Let's not allow them to go on skirmish mode. We do have a little bit of cavalry. Oh, we've got a baggage train here. Well, that will help with our missiles slightly. And we got our own cavalry there and the general. So let's make that a bit better. And I think we go with the front of this and then we go with the side of the skirmishers. Or do we allow the Riorii to go there potentially? Maybe. Alright, let's start the battle. And at least try to make an attempt to this position. We're going to have to deploy the cheeky corner camp on this one, but the thing is we need to be able to get everyone back there. So we might need to advance slightly more forward than what I would like. And get the Riorii like that, so nice. And hopefully we should be able to hold from this. Get the baggage train to move, and I might even maybe just try and march them this way slightly. Okay, there's a little bit of forest there. I was going to say if we can get some foliage, that'd be good. But here come the Macedonians. We've taken their capital. We've taken a lot of their strategic territory. Now they've actually gone on the attack for the first time. Interesting. Okay, so some of my units do have a defensive position in the center. So we'll get them to deploy that. And these guys have a... Oh, okay, so fire up mode then. So if I can get everyone to go on a guard mode, that would be ideal. Skirmish mode, concentrated fire. What are you going to do? Fire at will. Okay, so get them to hide in that small little bit of shrubbery. Let's speed things up. But yeah, going to stream for a couple hours here today. Feeling good and ready to go. Also, I think I fixed my audio issue as well. For some reason, there was a... Oh, I know they're coming now. Still might be able to get this to our advantage. They are really hightailing it though.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Some of them got caught. Come on, come on, come on.
The men are wavering.
If we can just get them to hit our front line, that's what I want.
Ready and waiting.
Okay. So some of the cavalry got caught in the end, but now we're starting to hit them with our peeler. Oh my god, that guy copped it through the head there. Okay, we are chipping away at them nice.
Ready and waiting.
Oh wow, we've capitulated them. Nice. Their companion cavalry is falling. I think it was my fans. Like, you can barely hear it. Maybe some of you guys didn't even notice on the YouTube videos. But it was only when I stream. I think I just used more on my computer, and then the fans like rev up and stuff. But I believe I've fixed it now. It was like a minor thing. If you played on like max audio, you probably would have heard it. Okay, so we've managed to bait the cavalry into that peeler, so that should help. Do I need to press reform? Yeah, reform the line. Okay, that's a bit better. They actually don't seem to have too many... Oh, and they're moving more cavalry in. Okay, they've just been straight up caught. Yeah, no, they're just straight up... They got some archers there, that's about it. Alright, more cavalry getting hit by disciplined formation. These skirmishers are doing pretty good. Okay, even if we don't ultimately win this one, yeah, so we've already got increased ammunition. We're going to be able to whittle down this army and allow the reinforcements to hit it up. Okay, so we have Inspire, and then we've got Rally. So I think we go with Inspire. Oh, I just got the cavalry unit crushed. Okay. So still targeting their shock cavalry. I do think it was a good idea to put the Riorii on the flanks, because the cavalry team seems to be cycle charging it. Okay, so they haven't committed their pikes just yet. Okay, so... Oh, there's no time limit for this battle. Why is that? I don't know. Okay, so it looks like they're going to move their spearmen in. I just wish our skirmishers had more ammunition. Okay, and I think we drop Inspire now. Probably could have waited. But now fighting is breaking out on the front line. Is that a Spartan unit? Certainly has a Spartan shield with him. Oh, maybe. Some of those are ethnically Greek. So they are moving their general unit in, which is interesting. You're already focusing on that. So we're actually out of our ammunition. So if I go guard mode, we're essentially going to have a secondary line here if I move it up, even before the general gets attacked. Can I just move that up slightly to help his Aurora. There we go. Okay, so it looks like they're going to move their general back. They even have some peeler of their own. So only 40 with the charge. We've got some spearmen just slowly chipping it away at us. But they're not fully committing on the front line just yet, for whatever reason. Maybe because we're in just such a decent position. Okay, now they're starting to skirmish back at us. I was like, why haven't you thrown your peeler yet? You're actually the ones that are locked in. Well, that's not too bad that the Hastati units are the ones that are holding. My general's not getting targeted. When are they going to make this push? They're just calculating back and forth. Why is there no time limit on this one? Bizarre, there should be. I don't even know if we waste our Inspire, because they're not even fully committed just yet. Okay, so now they've committed another unit here at least. Maybe we do deploy it then. Oh, now they're starting to skirmish here. Well, let's plug that gap. And also let's plug this gap as well, if they get any bright ideas. I was going to say, if we didn't have... okay, they've capitulated. If we actually had a time limit, we might actually be better off in this one. Because they're just going to slowly chip away at us here. Okay, so they capitulated on the corner. Interesting that they're throwing everyone on this corner, though. I'm not entirely sure why. That unit has 300 soldiers. They're just focusing on their left-hand side. They're pushing in their pikes. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to get away with this one. It's going to be incredibly close. Oh, they just capitulated, so now there's a huge gap here in the center. I'm going to chuck it on 2 times speed. That's a big cavalry charge in as well. I think it's their new faction leader that's attacked us as well. So I think unfortunately here today we're going to start things off with a tactical defeat. I always did sort of fear Macedon in the open field. But with the second... So technically this is probably a B tier army. It doesn't have Principes, doesn't have Triarii. And fighting a tier 1 Macedonian army, I just don't think we're going to do enough damage. Maybe they know that and are like, oh, we'll be quite passive. I guess we could just try and commit into this unit. And we might be able to get a general snipe. But I don't know if that's going to overly change it. Now they're committing everyone else because they see us on the ropes. Interesting play to sit the majority of the forces back. Because you basically can save your army for another day, because maybe they do know there's going to be another fight. So now the entire Macedonian force is now in. We're out of skirmish ammo. We could have maybe saved some of it, but this is turning into an absolute bloodbath here. South of the fields of Pella. Our Vilites aren't going to be able to hold for very long. Go for a rally. But unfortunately, I think we're about to lose a general here, which is rather unfortunate. Can I try and rotate him around the back, maybe? If he's going to go out, he might as well go out swinging. So we can get around this pike unit. So where's their general? Okay, their general's just straight up into the thick of it. We'll go into that then. And then just start cycle charging like a madman. Go for a Hail Mary. Okay, so now we stabilize. Well, now we're sort of drawing them away from the front. Damn. I think that's our first army loss of the series, yeah. Decisive defeat. Yeah, look at that. That Macedonian cavalry. 400 kills. Everyone else really didn't do too much. Well, that's disappointing. Furious Fimbra. It's probably no more. Only 800 kills as well, so that's nothing. Alright, so that makes us recalculate. Honestly, I thought it would be a little bit more passive, that army. It'd been passive so much already. And I can't remember how high ranking this guy is as a general. First noble death of the series though as well. That's not bad. First defeat in what, 6 hours? Like battlefield defeat? But hey, that's Total War. That's the sandbox experience for you. Okay, so we've been attacked here. You win some, you lose some. We're going to lose our capital here again though. But hopefully this is the last rebellion here in our capital that we have to deal with. We are going to be able to retake it. Edict cancelled as well. Okay. How far's the Navy away? Oh, it's just around the corner. We'll get the Navy to siege. The Navy can actually take it. I think I'll move in the army though, just to give us over-resounding odds. Just sack our capital for the money. We're gonna occupy. And we'll try and get that back to the front. And we'll rotate this back down here. Damn. That's incredibly unfortunate that we lost that, and now Larissa's vulnerable. This is incredibly weak as well. So who was furious again? Specifically. Okay, so he was actually the adopted... Okay, so I could... Hang on, if I do a save, because sometimes this can stuff up. Because ideally, if I could just get her to remarry, it's not that big of a deal. But we might lose Marcus here. Hang on. Okay, so now we've got a new general here. That's fine. Damn. Did he leave any children? No, he didn't. So we basically just brought in Decimus Longus to replace him. I guess he'll be forgotten in the annals. Did we do enough to weaken that? Not particularly. That's in range though. And then we could like pin it here. So if we march out, we strike with this, we're going to be able to crush it. We've caught it, but we've basically lost an army in the process. Because, okay, that can go north. Oh, is it going to run out of movement? I think it did. No, but this army is capable enough. It's still quite at full strength though, to be honest. The thing is, this army wasn't even that much different to the other one. It's just that their general and cavalry's a bit better. So no, it didn't work doing that. Damn. Just out of range. Okay. So I wanted to go with tax harvesting here. And I think I'd switched everything over to tax harvesting as well. I'm going to move this army to Pharsalus. And we were getting... I think we're getting Spartan units, weren't we? For the meme. Okay. Nothing else we can do here either. That's moving now. This army's just sort of chilling, not doing too much, is it? Well, we've got an army here. So hang on, what I'll do. Well, we need to dish out these skills. So we are the gold, aren't we? So I think we've got a couple generals here that aren't. Oh, so you're actually not a part of our family. Bear with me. We'll get Decimus here then. Well, I think we'll rotate you over here. And we'll just grab some Hastati on the way. So this army can move back here, and they can start recruiting. That settlement will be fine. And you can get back over here as well. Okay, I'm curious to see how the Macedonians react up here. And just go with that for now. Alright, let's end the turn and continue. We need to have a good battle here today. We need a win. I was saying we need to speed things up here today, but if anything, we've been pushed back. Okay, so they've actually moved into Dion, which is interesting. Well, they've basically... Hang on. So, left click to deploy. Why isn't that deployed? It should be. Alright, that's moving down south. At least you're getting here. What's gone up? Oh, the... general's gone up in stones. Well, yeah, this isn't going to be too difficult to siege now. I'm surprised he allowed himself to get surrounded like that. To be fair,
We take this settlement for Rome.
having those pikes in there is probably not a bad idea. Let's get another cavalry unit. Let's get some Principes in. You're heading over the Alps now. Well, I don't know if they're necessarily Alps, but they're mountains. And you can keep moving as well. I think we give it a turn, because they might attack us. Or it might move out. We don't need to be too aggressive, because manually fighting that in the city streets with pikes is going to be quite costly. So we'll give them the opportunity to retreat. It might be one of those that we should auto-resolve. Oh wow. That rebel army attacked... Oh no. Oh, I misclicked. Oh no. Oh no. Nothing's going right here. Normally that's the auto-resolve button, because I got attacked... Oh no. We've lost then. Far out. I was gonna say the auto-resolve was so good. Crap. Far out. I cooked it, guys. Oh no, episode 4 has been an absolute disaster here. Ah, shit. And look at it, goes to like 70% in their favor. Oh, we are so cooked. Oh, I was like, why? Actually, I don't even know why we got those odds, to be fair. God damn it, man. Ugh.
Our general is under attack.
Cannot believe it. Actual throwing here today. Oh. It's nearly one of those times where you bloody save scum and re-roll, but no, we're not going to do it. Let's speed things up, nothing too difficult. We'll just sit here and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know why it gave us such crazy odds there. Is there one unit that's not hitting anyone? Why? Is it just out of range? Bit bizarre. I guess I could move up and try and hit that. Yeah, we're just out of range constantly. Alright, move back. Maybe we... Oh no, hang on, they're coming. There, go. Unless we can just like randomly general snipe him. Oh my god. Our Greek citizens just started incredibly wavering. Maybe we go with a flammable shot. I don't know if it's worth. It usually just drops morale. No, I think we're better going with the standard. They do seem to be quite blasé with their... Maybe we have more ammo. Maybe that's what it is. Because we are smashing through these units. Maybe we have more bonuses than the rebels, to be fair. I forget that there's a calculation as well that we have slightly better... Like, even our base units are probably slightly better than... their chevron skirmishes, technically. Okay, so the battlefield's moved a little bit. Actually really flanked. Move over here. We might be able to do something. I don't know how we win this. It'd be about opening angles up, but we're just going to run out of ammo. Like, okay, you're here. Like, hit that in the back. You need to be higher up here. And you can be here. Oh, maybe. They are light phalanx, I guess. Yeah, they are just like straight up routing. The hell? Oh no, hang on. You need to be like running after these units that are coming back in. Move the general out. You need to be hitting these skirmishes over here. You're still hitting this. You run over here. Swing this way. Move the general up. Hang on a minute. We're not doing this, are we? Maybe. Is this pod racing or what? Oh my god. We're actually working them. What the no way. Okay, so maybe I should be a little bit more... Okay, no, it's not good there, though. Now, we're losing here, though, now. Go on, go on, go on. Nice. There we go. Right, just make sure you don't, like, cook this. Oh my god. Ah. Microing like a madman. Oh no, 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 you've overextended. Go back, go back, go back. Nice. Down here now. Oh no, run at the archers. Oh no. Plebs, run. Infantry, go for this. Swing. Rest. Here. General, get over here. We need to be in the radius. Come on, come on. Come on. Just flank, 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 flank. Nice, no, 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 no. Hit that. Send it. No! General, come back! Oh my god. I feel like I'm using too much brain power today. Crikey. We won. As if that worked. Yeah, we're not going to be able to run down anyone. Oh my god. Costly, doesn't matter. Pyrrhic victory, I'll take that. Dude, our archers 484, 336. One of their archers did alright, 285. Bizarre. Good win. Damn, man. Kill the small amount of captives, I reckon. I always go hunted. Another child is born. We lost 74 in the attrition. Alright. I want to move my spy up here now. I haven't even looked at these. Look at this. There's like 3 cool settlements here in the fingers.
How can I assist you?
Alright, still keep an eye about here. There is an army here that keeps on like bluff charging a little bit. Alright, move the navy here. Okay, so we're still sieging out there competently.
At your command.
I do want to try and get some Cretan archers to eventually replace
Ready for orders. Get to it, men. Commander. At once.
our Vilites because they're just so much better.
Ready for battle.
Let's get some Principes there.
Commander.
Okay, so this army's nearly at full strength. So
To battle.
we gave them the opportunity to run. I think that's a really good auto resolve. Maybe we play it. It is a bit cheesy. Auto resolving. We actually might be able to out skirmish them actually. They do have a couple of their own archers. Alright, we'll fight this one. I changed my mind. We'll get vengeance on the loss of our, what, 4th best army? Let's do it. Like I said, we might be able to take our time with this one at skirmish. The inhabitants inside. But so far, if you haven't played the
Ready and waiting.
DEI, Divide et Impera Macedonian Wars campaign, I would recommend it. It's fun. Something a bit different. Oh, I've even got these Spartan units as well. Hell yeah.
Your orders.
And let's... They might charge, maybe? Yeah, so I'm going to slightly put more here. Cavalry, general can chill here. Alright, so let's see how they react. We're waiting for our reinforcements to come in.
Soldiers, you know me, you know my worth, and I know yours.
let's just sit back.
Our
If I was them, I
reinforcements
would
have
probably
arrived.
start hightailing it. They tend to do that. And it looks like they are. Interesting. Defensive formations, guys. Envelop you slightly. You come here. This might actually turn into a field battle ultimately. So get the columns back in. So luckily I didn't overextend too much. They're going to try and general snipe these guys. Or maybe pin that unit that wants to come, and then we'll swing. Alright, we'll go with back to... They're already on discipline formation. Interesting. Oh, wow, look at this sandwich, man. That's really quite impressive, actually. Alright, because they're actually going to take a little while to get here. Should I run them down there? I think so. I think we run it.
At your service.
Bro. The Macedonian AI is sometimes like so aggressive. Alright, go around here. Yeah, so they're coming out to fight this into a field battle. Interesting, because they know we can probably skirmish them with impunity. This is about to be a good charge here. There we go. Alright. That general's coming in way too quick. He's going to get exposed. Okay, so let's make this a bit better. Something like this. But get the Triari to engage that. You swing here. And our skirmishers. Make sure you're on skirmish mode. And move it to something like this. Move you up. The main army can pretty much just... Hang on, if you can take the high ground here... You don't want to commit too far down. I gave you an order. Okay. So they're just sort of cycle charging our front line at the moment. I guess... So they've used their pit peeler. You haven't, so maybe use it then. Okay. What's this? It's a shock cavalry unit engaging. Not everyone's on disciplined formation, I don't think, but that's okay, because we're probably going to maybe move up. If we can connect these front lines... Okay, no, I've stuffed up there slightly, maybe. Nope. We're good. Okay, go to disciplined formation, and then get the Triari. Okay, they have a specific phalanx one. We need to be able to connect these front lines up somehow. There's a couple cavalry units going a bit rogue there. Alright, let's move our general unit up. Can we... Oh, so they've got a reinforcing army. Do we have... How much cavalry do we have? Do we send a general unit around the back? No, we're not going to be able to get there. Where's this cavalry unit? Okay. I didn't realize how much of a lack of cavalry units we have, so I think I might have to try and... Actually, you go this way, because you're going to go that way around. Because you're going to get caught here, so... At the moment, we've got some units engaging our front line. Pikes. We'll wait to connect up until we're really out of skirmishes. It's a little bit all over the place, this battle, but we'll be fine. Where's that cavalry unit? It needs to get like here. That general is commanding the left flank. This general's commanding the right flank. Okay, so they're sort of hitting this gap here. Man, this turns into a huge fight. It's a 12,000 man battle in the end, I think. Once we've allowed our reinforcements to get their breath back, and our skirmishers to deplete some of that ammunition, we might make an offensive push. I wanted to give you a crazy order to go and cap the town square to give us the bonuses for that. Okay, yes, this is what I want. This is interesting. We've got a slight high ground advantage here, and these Vilites should be able to get to work. Couple lines of fighting here. They're pushing for this axis point, which is probably the weakest. And we've already got some units here that are starting to capitulate. Okay, now you're swinging around the back. So what are we looking at now? Active, eager. Alright, so I think we move out of these formations, and I'm going to give some attack orders. Start locking these guys down in place. Let's go for it. And we'll start trying to flank them. And start working our way down the line. While this unit goes around the back and... Oh, it's a cavalry unit, it can't cap. Send a general unit over... send a infantry unit over there to try and do so. Okay, so now we're starting to get those... skirmisher ammunition depleted. You can see the roundabout here. Okay, so now let's switch to this side of the battlefield. And give it a couple attack orders to try and run down those skirmishes, but I don't want everyone going, so let's go with something like this. I might get some of the Vilites to draw their short swords and flank. This offensive went a little bit better than what I envisioned. I think it's because units started capitulating. We need to be further around here. Yeah, there we go, something like this. Make it a bit better. And you guys need to be flanking as well. So we are capping it now. Get around that a bit better. And start getting our pikes to hit them from the back. It should... Nice. Oh my god, my frames are dying. But yeah, what was I mentioning before? Yeah, my for some reason my fans were on like extreme, like my fans for my PC. So even though they probably didn't require that much cooling, they would like rev up like crazy. But it's like this small tiny humming. I can't really hear it now, but like in the recording you definitely can. It tends to happen more when I stream rather than record, because I think it's got to do with the PC needing more, because it's technically like rendering at the same time when you stream to some extent. Okay, so that's been neutralized. They've really come close here though. Interesting that they've charged out in the end ultimately. We've pushed their skirmishers back. I might get my cavalry out of here. They could be useful over here. Make sure everyone's got a couple attack orders going on. Make sure my generals aren't too exposed. Our Vilites are running them out of the field of battle, which is fine. We've just got so many units to micro. Some of them are just standing still. Okay, now we're getting the town square under our control. Okay, let's start speeding things up slightly. They are pike units in the end, so they're going to hold for a lot longer. Oh no, you need to be over here more. There's probably an opportunity here for you.
You have orders, sir.
Well, let's speed up slightly.
Ready and waiting.
Nice.
Understood. Orders.
I'm gonna flank slightly more here.
We await your
I thought I
command.
gave out attack orders.
Your orders.
Nice.
Equites.
Bit better. Oh my god, my frames are just dying. It actually seems to be a bit better if I zoom in. Or go to this mode. For whatever reason. So the Macedonians have definitely been the hardest faction we've faced in this series by far. Makes sense, they've probably got the best unit roster compared to... We've probably got the... we've probably both got S tier unit rosters, to be fair.
Jupiter gives us strength. Riders, move out.
So what's this unit? Oh, Blight's still holding. We're phasing them out, which is fine. Alright, move that there. Nice, they're gone. I might need to move my... Nice. Let's continue for a slight second.
Brave Romans to a man.
We await your command.
Start running down as many of these fools as we can. Oh god. Couple of intensive fights here today. Okay. Make sure you run down the columns of troops here. Uh, 74 over there. If they can get to that. Okay, there's a lot more there. Making a run for it. Right, so that one there. Oh wow. Oh wow, that was... Wait, what? That was 15,000. That was probably the biggest battle we've had then. Because I think one of them was 12,000. Crikey. I wish my skirmishers did a bit better. To be fair. You haven't changed your Twitch name yet. Oh, I can't just yet. For whatever reason. I can do it soon, but I will. You have to like wait a certain amount of time. Hello, by the way. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Greedor.
Commander.
Yes, we occupy. Alright. Nice. Yeah, so what is this tech here? 5. I guess we do it.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
Well, we still need to get rid of that. But it's on the list. I do think I will change it back. Let's go with this. I guess we break it down. I don't know if we need a military camp there necessarily. I would have liked to get
How can I am a shadow.
Simsy/Simsy on Twitch, but
My wits.
someone took it from me. There's probably a system where you can claim it, but for now I think the majority of time I'm going to be playing Total War anyway. And most people that watch my live streams are on the Total War channel anyway.
Ready for orders. Ready for
But yeah, it should have
Ready
been
for battle.
on this platform
at your command.
years
We
ago.
hunger
All
for
the short names have been taken. Like even Simsy was taken on Kick as well. I got Simsy Total War on Kick. But it's whatever. Let's check a save. I guess people do it so they sell it to people. I don't know why you would take a name. Stand the turn and continue. Because you'd probably think it's me anyway.
I am Horatius Reborn.
Like Simply's a bit common and Simplify or something. Alright, hopefully get rid of them once and for all now. But I think it's something crazy like I haven't spoken about this, but I used to have the domain simsy.com. And I had it for a couple years, and then I accidentally let it lapse, and I didn't realize. And then someone bought it, and now it's up there for $5,000. Because it's so, because I think it's a premium domain technically because of the traffic. I guess some people go to it, but some bastard took it from me,
At your service.
and it's like 5 letters as well. I have simsytotalwar.com, but I think I can get like .com.au because I don't know. I guess you could trademark stuff and then send cease and assists, but I don't really care that much. I guess you could do that. But it's like, who wants Simpsy.com? Apart from me. Like, I'll give you a couple $100 for it. I'm paying $5 grand.
How may I serve?
It's fucking wild.
My wits and words
Because the only value of it is me.
We hunger for battle.
Of my stuff on there. Okay, so we need to take this settlement back. It's just kind of funny. But I get it's a whole it's a whole business that people have like bots to buy short domains. It's not like I've even been contacted either, like, hey, we'll give you this domain for $5 grand. I guess people buy it. Like other domains. Okay, we haven't even got I haven't even been using siege equipment. Fishing boat. Guess we go with a religious building actually. Guess we go with food here. Spent a lot of money just then.
I am your.
Ready.
It's more funny
For orders.
than anything.
Ready for orders.
But I get it, I guess. I get the hustle. Right, I need to figure out where we go from here now. Because we've nearly got all of Macedonia, the core territory, under our control. Do we just try and push for this? Because then we might push into the league. Like, we can probably hold that. There's a bit of a buffer zone here. If that opens up, that's going to be an issue. They haven't seemed to... If we take Lamia, we're going to be exposed on the coast. We can't even make our way through there. I actually think sitting at Pharsalus is actually more defendable. So do we just accept that
At your service.
and then send more units north? Let Legion 1 lead from the front. Leave a proper Legion down in the south to hold the choke point. Even Dion's going to be exposed on the coast here, though. But I still think... So maybe move to the bridge. I do want to try and get that gold mine, though, I think. So I guess we leave Dion exposed, whatever. I don't really care about the settlement that much. It was more or less... The full stack was in there, that's why we pushed. I think we leave Galba here to hold at Pharsalus, and we'll keep a spy there. And we're still shifting legions and material. Let's get some Principes going. And yeah, no, that's fine. And I think we just send that north. A couple Gracchuses, which is funny. A couple Gracky boys. But streaming a little bit earlier here today than what I normally would. Most of you Europeans are probably asleep. But hey, if I'm already going to sit down and... Oh, we can't afford the athlete. We'll back a competitor. If I'm going to already sit down and record an episode, I might as well stream it on Twitch regardless of the time. Some people can drop in and drop out. Okay.
How can I
So
assist?
it does seem like they've got a couple. So that's pretty defended. It's kind of cool having those. Is that an actual place? Like in the sense that like I guess people live there now. Like which finger do you live on? Oh, I live on the left finger, or the center, or the right one. It's kind of funny. Okay, so there's a full stack up here. Ooh, faction leader as well, pretty decent. All right, let's move. It's a fair. I don't know how. I still don't know how Athens is holding.
Impossible.
Like they've been under siege for so long. Okay, so our navy's still here defending. You're on the border here now. Let's move to the gold mine. Yikes, that's a big rebel army. At least the garrison isn't built. If I am to besiege it... Pyrrhic. Okay, well, let's just encircle. They might attack us. We might get better odds. But, any TV... Isn't there some TV shows? I live on the middle finger. No way. That'd be funny. But no, I get the joke. You're very funny. But I guess there are people that like live there. Okay. Why are we not... I guess it's not Latin enough, that province. So we're not getting any decent replenishment. Alright, let's swing you north. Yeah, maybe I think we're safe enough to push here. We might even be able to slip down here. So this is its own province as well. Interesting. Maybe we get a navy eventually over here. I think if we can get all of northern Greece under our control, there's not going to be any barbarians from the north. Oh, hang on, what's happening here? The Kingdom of Macedon is calculating. Okay, nothing ultimately happened. But what I was saying is, we'll have our backs against the wall essentially. So +6 public order, nice. Damn, we had an opportunity to get a general and we didn't use it because we didn't have the money. Oh, it's moved. That unit moved. Interesting. Hang on.
Treading softly.
Can I pin it here?
Make work for idle hands.
I can. Failed. Oh, they don't know we're here. Oh, I might fight that one then. That'll be a good surprise attack. Okay, so what's happening over here? I might take the Pyrrhic because this is an okay army, but it's not crazy. Oh, I think we actually had better odds playing it before. Anyway, we'll take this because we won't. What the heck? Oh, it's the slums. I was like, what? They're hanging out here in the slums. It was because of me, because I think I sacked it at one point. Alright, I think I permanently keep my spy here. My Imperium did go up some time ago, so I do have the availability to get more agents. I think they might have halted me here, though. They might have tried to do the same for me. They tried to stop my supplies. Let's get some Velites in. Does anyone want peace? Potentially Macedon, out of curiosity? I'm always open for peace on some fronts. We don't have to be at war with everyone. No, everyone just straight up hates us.
Greetings, friend.
And it doesn't seem like our military allies even want to
Welcome.
change tact. Okay. Let's do a quick save and a hard save, I think. And then we'll fight this one in the north. That'll be fun. Fight this time with an actual proper army. Alright, let's swing around. What? They're going to stand and fight. How are we 60/70% not favoured to win this one? We've had some tough battles against the Macedonians. I know we're outnumbered by a couple hundred, but this is with Galba, our faction leader. I guess it's like Macedonian pikes. They've got 4 units of cavalry. That's going to be maybe an issue. We should be able to out-skirmish them, though. Oh, okay. Hopefully I haven't bitten more off than what I can chew here, but we'll manually fight this one, and hopefully we can get a good result. The Battle of Pella, 1987. 1987? What? '98 BC. I don't know why I read it like that. Okay, so it's now 50-50. That's a bit better. Do we go with triple axis formation? Probably think so, actually. And make sure they skirmish. But maybe not, because they're gonna just like start flanking us like crazy. Even though the triple axis is cool, we actually might be better off just going with a flat formation. It might be more beneficial for us. If they're gonna lopside their cavalry, we'll put our Triari there. Oh no, they're weak. Hang on. I was gonna say we would do that if we're a bit stronger. So let's go like that and go like this, because they're gonna try and flank us so hard. And I might even sit my cavalry here to try and bait them. Okay, so make sure you're on skirmish mode, yeah. Okay, so let's speed things up slightly. Alright, so they're not gonna move. So we will advance to at least here. Don't run. And then we'll try and move here. Oh no, I gave the wrong order. You need to be like here. And then move there. Move the general up as well, and you. And then Get everyone to go on and march. But hopefully we can sort of correct some of the minor setbacks here today. It's been a hell of an episode. Yeah. Fighting Macedonians on the open field on DEI, I nearly wouldn't recommend it. They're just nearly as good as you. Philip. Oh, wow. Another Philip. We've gone through so many of their faction leaders, 2 or 3. I'm surprised there's anyone called Philip left in Macedon. But, yeah, if you're watching on the YouTube, every single time a video goes live, check it out, because I could very well be live streaming. It's always worth checking. Okay, let's continue the advance. I don't know if we're going to be able to march much more. We are going to get to a point where our skirmishers are probably going to be in range compared to theirs, so I've got to be prepared for that. Because once I start peppering them, they're going to move. So, oh, we're actually getting hit here now. Interesting. We'll go into our formation first, and let's move up. Then if they're hitting us, we're going to hit them back. And I might allow these guys to be a little bit more versatile. And same with you. Move up here. Move up as well. Okay, so is that... I'm surprised how much they spaced out then. I don't want that to happen. Come further in. I didn't realize the disciplined formation made us be that centralized. Alright, so we need to get into skirmisher range. I don't know how they're out skirmishing us, to be honest. Okay, now they're moving. Alright, now we move back. Reform this. Oh, why are you so far back here? What the? Okay. You gotta move to at least there. You gotta protect our flank here. Oh, they got caught moving. You gotta be kidding me. Go for this unit then. Get out of formation because you're going to have to stop that from coming and hitting us. They are really going for my generals here now. We're going to go for theirs there. They're trying to snipe him.
Our general is under attack.
We'll commit our cavalry to go against theirs. That'll distract that. They're moving crazily. That's okay. You can sit there because you need to pin that. I'm going to rotate you to protect our flank. Our skirmishes are being disrupted now. I think I'll go over here. You've crushed that, which is nice. You're running the wrong way. They seem to be more protected here. Okay, go here now. Alright, come over there to help. That's a bit better. Far out. These units are just getting chalked up. Disengage, come down here. Make this line longer. Go formation attack. They're disrupting us bloody skirmish as well. Oh great, now you're not moving and doing anything. Because I... Why is everyone on the side? Okay, that's fine. Right, once we neutralize that, we're a bit better. Maybe send in the general there just to clean them off. Right, now go here. Skirmishes, for the love of God, go there. Pin that. Attack that. Yeah, my cavalry's been crushed there. Okay, swing that way. Okay, so now we're starting to skirmish, which is good. There's a unit around the back here again. Slightly shift our archers. Go here. Where's my general? Why is he so far? What the fuck? Why's my general so far back there? Get out of formation to be ready and able. Yeah, we'll hit them from the side then. Okay, get all my skirmishers to hit their general. We might be able to get a Hail Mary here. You're engaging around the back. I think we go with that. Whoa, why have you advanced so much? Oh, I guess you're going for the general unit. How is that gone? What in the? How is that broken through there? How's that happened? Bloody mystery. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's the mod, because it's probably been one of the least worked on campaigns, I think. They put more work into Mithridatic Wars, but or maybe it's because of the update that CA pushed out, but some of the pathfinding in this campaign has been suspect, and I don't know why. In particular. Alright, flank this way. Okay, we're in a better position now. Oh my. Okay. Nice. Do we go with a flammable shot? Maybe. Make things a bit spicy. General's here now, back in it though. There we go. These need to be off skirmish mode now. Sorry, yeah. Okay, we're working this line now. Let's give out some orders, but ultimately come back. I don't know if the flammable shot is doing that much. We might be better off to go with the standard. Turn around. There's only 24. I will risk losing my general. We should be able to win. Okay, so there is some units here not doing anything, so go for the gap. And then we'll try and do something. And you're fighting that. Should I be cycle charging? With my general? Probably not. Just yet. We don't need to risk that. So still targeting their general. Knocked out 200. That's coming back in. And could go for that Peltast unit, but then we're moving away from the line. Okay, you come over here then. Okay, flank. They are a cavalry unit though, so that could be a problem. Move up. I guess go for their general. I was like, oh, maybe, because sometimes you better getting your archers around the side or rear and peppering them, but it might work. Rather than getting them to lob and arc their shot up and over the top. We are really routing that though. If we can wipe their general, there we go, that's a bit better. There we go, we're about to get the general going. Keep it, yeah, so maybe this will open it up. He's running out now anyway. He's nearly capitulated. Well, it's worked out because he's now in the open field. Come on, bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. Nice, we got him. And then hopefully this left flank is there, done and dusted as well. Look, you know what? I think we're going to win. Oh, we're not going to be able to catch him. I was going to say, I might just send my general after him, but he's already gone. He long gone. Right, flank around here. Go against this pike unit. The Macedonian wars weren't easy. Never said it was going to be. There we go. DEI is just brutal. That's why it's my favourite Total War mod by far. Alright. Let's run down as many of them as we can. Oh god. Tough one here today. Had a lot of battles. Compared to the last episode. Oh no, we did have that epic siege of Pella, to be fair. But I think like historically in the Macedonian wars, there was a lot more client states actually doing stuff. I feel like, oh, I guess Athens and a couple of them are holding, but they should be doing so much better. There should be way more of them as well. There's a big chunk of units there. And they're gone. Alright, let's end that one there. Close victory, I know, right? What did really well for them? Just their cavalry. Some of the pikes as well. We did lose 1,000. They did deploy a bit more than us. One of the Vilite units got 345. Oh wow, 412. Yeah, you can pick up some absolutely colossal unit kills. Alright, another Macedonian king dethroned. Side of a really good battle there. We'll run down. And I'm curious to know how much resistance they have up here in the north now. Even playing as Macedon on this mod would be quite fun. And probably a different experience. That's such a big city. Maybe I go for that as well. Before I even looking up over here. Where's my spy? Oh, he's here. He's nearby. Because, like, we can take this soon. They're probably even slightly easier to take. What I wanted to do is sort by finance real quickly. What's our most valuable city that's making the most amount of money? Oh, I thought I sorted by most. There we go. So these are our most profitable. I guess we get a... Oh, I thought we could get more agents. Oh. Nope, I'm mistaken.
I am a shadow.
Don't worry about it then. Okay. So we'll probably head over there to siege that. Nice. You were over here, weren't you? So maybe just get you to head down this way. Yeah, you're still sitting here pretty.
Ready for
You
orders.
can go north,
Once
and then we had
ready for
this
battle.
unit going north as well. Maybe actually get a baggage train on the way,
Commander.
and we'll get you moving as well. Even after that, dude, we're still not favoured to beat them.
Greetings.
I think they lost some territory over here. Still got a lot of
Stand there mute
coastal.
as though with the tongue
Still got a little bit
cut
there
from
as
your
well.
head.
Nice. Let's continue on. Military subversion. Why has that occurred? A couple children have been born.
Hunger for battle.
Yeah, it's this hero. He's actually been targeting us a little bit there.
Swift and silent.
Oh, they've moved an army here. Interesting.
It is an honor
I
to
still think
serve Rome.
Pharsalus is probably
Commander.
relatively safe. Maybe we siege this out.
Settlement.
Oh. We're actually favoured to take it for whatever reason. And we still have a decent amount of our army remaining. So let's do that then. And occupy. Let's break some of this down. I don't really know what I'm going to... Do I need another Roman barracks here? Maybe. Making a decent amount of money now, which is exceptional. Oh, right. We need that gold mine going.
Yes. Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
Get you on the move.
On the move.
Oh, it's actually quicker to rotate this way.
Commander.
Want to see what they do there.
Hunger for battle.
That's still moving north.
For battle.
I still want to keep a
It's a good life.
somewhat military presence
At your
in the
command.
east. You can go that way as well. We still need to take that territory. What's this? Pergamon's rocking up here. Pergamon? Why are they doing that? We're finally getting like good public order. Crikey. About time. We are taking a hard task of converting the... Also, I like the turn times as well. Because there's not too many factions in this theatre. You can power through it quite a bit. Okay, so the settlement tech's been done. What were some of these now? Agriculture, tax, empire maintenance. We're getting a little bit large, so it's not a bad idea to invest in that. And we've got all of these larger cities, for example, that were formerly... I think we go with the market. Macedonian that have been built up, which is nice of them to do. I think we go with this because we really want a grain pit up here.
At your service.
Okay, so I'm just sending my spy ahead. Dude, if we can just go for this now, we might be clear in the north. They seem to have a lot more military in the south.
For battle.
I think we've just sort of broken through
Ready for orders.
a little bit. So I think we just
Hunger for battle.
keep that like a legion down here and we focus on the north.
At once. At your command.
Because in theory,
Hunger for battle.
if we take like this, normally there'd be like, I don't know, Thracians, Tylus, there'd be like factions up here. We're going to be able to actually connect to our allies this side. Byzantine. The Byzantines are there. We might even be able to get some sort of relations with them.
Greetings,
Do we not
honored
have
guest.
anything with Sparta?
I serve as my
Well, let's get a
people's ears
defensive
and-
then.
I must.
The very least. What about you guys as well?
Greetings, honored guest.
Can we offer a similar deal? Okay.
While your rhetoric, you speak with wisdom and
What?
Athena has blessed you.
A little bit bizarre.
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people. Athena has blessed you with the wisdom to speak well.
We still haven't
I am
been
eager
able to
to-
upgrade any of these anyway. Alright, let's continue on. Let's keep on keeping on. We're at the point now that we've had so many battles here today against Macedon. That now we should be able to start just hoovering up territory.
I am yours to command. As you command.
But it was bizarre, that events thing that was permanently sitting there, and I don't even know why.
Ready for orders.
From what I'm reading, it was a bug. Okay, so now we're getting into like Thracian territory, Thracian warriors. Cool. Maybe let's get some Macedonian cavalry. Greek mercenary veteran hoplites, those dudes are sick. Let's get the oh. Let's get the cavalry. I thought we had a game crash there for a second.
At your command.
Maybe these guys go south, actually.
At your command.
I do think we give him a better army, though.
Locked.
He seems to be a more competent general. For whatever reason. Basically, what the? Why can't I do it like that? Okay, whatever. Actually, maybe I just basically... He doesn't need that many vilites, though, I think. But I'm near... I think I bring everyone over except for the 2 pike units. Yeah, I think that.
Make haste, men. We hunger for ready for orders.
Nice, so that's a better army. Right, you move south then. And we'll head you down here as well.
Ready for orders.
And we'll get some Principe.
It's a good life. Ready for battle.
Yeah, and let's just swarm for this territory. Do we leave this and just keep going?
You have further orders?
Yeah, I guess we do.
We take this settlement for Rome!
Just garrison units up here, nothing too crazy. We don't want to overextend too much. It's just something we've got to be cautious of.
We ready for battle. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
You were moving up here, weren't you?
March. Ready for battle.
I'm trying to think if I'll move my navy all the way around. Because at the it is protecting our home territory, so I guess
At your
there is some worth in that. Is there anything I can do family tree wise? We did have that minor civil war a while ago, so I think we're set. We've got a lot of children coming along, they just haven't come of age yet. I can't like forcefully adopt anyone, can I? No. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what I do with this last little bit of cash I got. I guess we upgrade some of this. We're in a really good position now. Some of these territory here are so valuable. How are we gonna take this though? I might need the navy over here because there's a fair few islands that we're gonna have to get to. Got Gallipoli over here. Because it's just sitting here not doing anything. Watch me move out and then it get attacked. Or to be fair, maybe I get a new one. Hang on. How long is it going to take me to recruit a navy? The only coastal territory we have is Dion here. I think I get a fresh navy. And we'll bring in Publius Tullius, I think. If we can. No, we'll bring in Fullo. Because Tullius has already been deployed. Oh, we don't even have the money anyway. Well, next term we'll do it. It is still valuable to have a West Coast fleet. Maybe we now need a Eastern Theatre fleet, potentially. More subversion. We have the Lemurnia.
At your service.
Yeah, at the moment, I haven't seen an army in sight up here.
I am a shadow.
We've kind of bamboozled them, boys.
Commander.
So I like to see. Where was Empire maintenance? Because that stuff can really add up. There it is. It's in this one. You can, like in the late game, Empire maintenance can be such a burden. Getting that stuff sorted earlier, the better.
We hunger for battle.
Burnsy, I use Radius currently. Would you recommend DEI? Yeah. I haven't played Radius in ages. It had a pretty big update not too long ago, but I did a mod spotlight on him. Radius, it's a fun mod. I prefer DEI though. If so, how do the barbarians tend to do on them? So for DEI, the barbarians, I think the Germanic tribes had an update not too long ago. Mostly for a long time it was the Roman and Hellenic factions which were the more powerful. But yeah, I tend to not really play barbarian factions, to be honest, so I don't really know what's an S tier or an A tier faction for them.
How can I serve Rome? Ready for orders.
I do know that some of the cavalry units and what are they? Not chieftain's body. I mean, maybe they're chieftain's bodyguard. Like they're usually pretty good, but they're definitely better than like a vanilla.
At ease, men.
How do the AI tend to do in battles? Do they not charge fully ahead, or are they strategic? I don't know what you mean by that. It's the same AI on Rome 2.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
If you have skirmisher supremacy and you start peppering them, or artillery, they're going to charge you regardless if it's a defensive or an offensive battle. DEI or Radius doesn't necessarily stop that.
My wits ready.
That's a thing in pretty much all Total Wars though.
Commander.
But I don't know if this campaign we're playing is the best example, because we're playing on
Commander.
a
On the move. Ready.
submod that hasn't been worked on
Yes.
to a crazy, and I didn't even know when the last Macedonian Wars update was, but it's probably been ages.
Commander.
But so far, the I would say if you would go back and look at the battles we've played in this series, the Macedonians have been pretty shrewd. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, have we got a new lot of populares we can get? Oh, nice. Let's do that then. But yeah, recommend obviously DEI normal difficulty because that's what it's balanced for, and then you can, if you don't like certain things, you can tweak it to your fancy. Right, we're going to get an Eastern Navy here now. Oh, so we can actually get a decent amount of
We need good, strong men.
Marines here. So let's basically start the investment of that.
My wits ready for orders.
And I might just leave my Navy there just in case. But thankfully we're sort of broken through, like I said, and we're just going to absolutely just send it against this Northern Territory, I think.
For battle.
Okay, we're good here though. But I would say that Radius on Rome 2 for years sort of lacked behind DEI, but that last update I played was pretty good. Same with Ancient Empires. Like, I think I played that a lot 2015, 16, 17-ish. They had a new update as well again. Which is good. I reckon you guys should check out. I've done a fair few mod spotlights on those mods.
My wits and words are yes.
I am currently using my own sub mod pack for this series. And it seems to be working an absolute treat. They also fixed... There was also finally an update for Rome Extravaganza, which I'm super happy about.
Let them cower
That was like
before
not
Rome.
updated for ages, that mod.
Ready for battle.
Okay, I'm going to move this one further north. But we're going to start taking this territory here. Oh, nice. Look at that auto resolve. Perfect. Perfect.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Let's start swarming down this territory. And we'll send the... Don't even know if we should get those. Maybe we get 2. But everyone else can be the assault units.
How may
So far, we haven't seen anyone over here.
ever in service to
Fleet, your orders. Ready for battle. We hunger for.
Alright, they've moved.
Ready for at your
Lucky I have a spy there and I can
battle.
forecast their moves quite a bit. But yeah, no, personal preference for me, DEI all the way. So we're 80 turns in here now. Wait, did I say 80? Was it 60? No, 60 turns in here now. And have we... Okay, now we're nearly swinging it to about half. If they can lose more of their territory, the better. Man, this campaign, particularly at the start, can be a little bit iffy. If you're not careful. I recommend just going full on into attacking Epirus. Alright, let's sponsor an athlete, because we're going to be able to get another general off that. And continue to move the spy up here. The army moved. Where did it go?
Treading softly.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit worrying, so
Ready for battle.
need to be cautious of where that unit deploys. I'm going to chuck all my money into this East Coast Navy. Yeah, there's no point in moving it whatsoever.
We hunger.
I did the right thing. Okay, let's move this unit down here. We might even need a couple navies here. There's no point in playing these garrison fights.
Ready for battle.
We're more than favoured to be winning these. Alright, you go over here now as well.
Journey completed. At your
Okay, do I go for this now? 14.
We hunger
I
for
think I
battle.
do. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Let them cower before Rome.
Gobbling up this territory. A lot of this we just can't even use. We can't even convert straight up. Dude, we're making so much money. Just from taking that territory. Crazy. Oh, Athens is under attack. Oh no, they've finally done it. They've been fighting over this for so long. Look how many units are here. Oh my god. So the League is over here with 2 full stacks. Ellis is here now. Oh. Sparta seems to be defiant. I don't know how Thermon is holding. Are they even at war with anyone? No, they are. I think Athens is finally about to fall. That's kind of sad. Pergamon's advanced a little bit. Interesting. And we're still holding in Pharsalus.
We hunger for battle.
We're going to have to invest in here as well. I don't know if I want the public field though. Let's continue. Wait, no. We've got some legions going up in stats. We haven't upgraded that.
Ready for orders.
Sorry, I bumped the mic. We're going with Empire Maintenance. I need to not forget to put it in that, because sometimes that can run away from you. Where's this? Decent general. Oh, this. Oh, okay. I think I know where this is. Actually, I think it's in the south. This is near Pharsalus. Oh, how did they get around me? I didn't even see that. It's unbelievable. Macedon just bamboozled me. We got another character though, which is pretty good. That's an interesting way to sort of farm characters in this. The Olympic Games stuff is kind of busted.
At your service. Impossible.
Okay, so yeah, we're basically going all the way here to Byzantium.
How may I serve you?
I thought it was like further down here. I think Athens is about to fall.
At your service.
I can't believe they did this. I can't believe they did me like that. I don't think this guy was an admiral for ages. Okay. We are overextending here a bit. But I think the more territory we can take, the quicker the better.
At your we hunger for battle.
Okay.
Ready for
I was gonna say, have you got enough to take that? But you haven't.
battle.
What's this?
On the move. Gathering supplies.
That's interesting. Well, I guess it's their faction leader again. We should be able to take that. It's not too difficult.
Power before Rome.
Decent commander though. Do they want peace out of curiosity? Like we've got the. Sometimes it's worth checking
Welcome.
if you've got the faction leader surrounded. Oh, we got Byzantium
Welcome.
here.
I throw open the doors
Defensive.
to you and bid you
Military.
enjoy our talks.
Moderate. Maybe go with defensive
Our
then.
merchants seek prosperity in your land. Ah,
Yeah, I have no ill
knew
will
we could
against
agree. Let us go and
them.
give thanks to
It's not like we need to control the Bosphorus in this time period. It doesn't matter. Alright. So,
Yes.
you can sit there. Oh, why can we upgrade the navy here? Oh, we can get improved hulls in Dion for some reason.
At your command. To victory.
Don't even know why that is. Anyway, we'll take this now.
Siege to the settlement.
Get rid of another Macedonian king. Jeez. Alright.
At your
They chipped
command.
away just a little bit there. We have so much money, it's crazy.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Okay, you can go over there to help just in case we get caught. There mustn't be too many forces there. And then I guess we fully commit to an investment here of more units and get them going. Get some Triari as well. Okay, we can field a lot of armies now. This is the front line. I was like, oh, do we move units around or just we try and get them here? Let's bring in Appius and get him to build an army.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
He's going to be able to get some Principes here. Not a crazy amount, but better than nothing. We'll get some Spartans here as well. And then let's get 6 Vilites going. Do we... It's not too far to get over here from here. So maybe we get another army here back in our home territory. Let's get Publius to get an army going.
Ready for battle. Come, fight for
Now... I might have stuffed up here slightly, hang on. Because I'm taking so much territory, there's actually... Yeah, damn it. There's going to be turns where I've broken down stuff. There's just so much to manage now. I got so many settlements. But a decent chunk. If I can get all of this here today, we'll leave the sea contested, but then we can focus on the south. I think focusing on the north has been the play, because there's just so many factions down there. And I think they've been probably focusing on it as well to some extent. Oh, the garrison actually charged out. Well, let's retreat. They can't come any further. I got reinforcements nearby, as you can see just there. Trouble populace where? Oh, specifically here. Okay, so in these new border territories, let's start to convert some of these. There's a trading port. My god, they're just so expensive, some of these buildings.
At your service.
And then we got Byzantium. Who owns this here?
How may I serve you?
Alright. No one overly too important.
And words are yours.
Getting more additional tax bonuses. We could deploy our navy here potentially if we go for that push in the south. Oh my god, this army is so just trashed. To an unbelievable level.
At your command.
Okay, so you can go for this then.
Before Rome.
Oh wow.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Why is there such a decent garrison in there? I don't know if it is overly that decent. I think it's just a big settlement. Yeah. Bizarre. None of these battles have been worth fighting. All clear-cut auto-resolves so far. Unless they get hit on the coast there.
We hunger for battle.
Okay. So... You're recruiting. I was like, do I rotate that to a safer position? But I think it's fine. Maybe slightly risky, but nothing too crazy.
Commander. We hunger.
They even attacked there anyway last time, so maybe that is the position to hold. Right, that's coming along well.
Ready for battle. Ready for order. At your command. It is a great and glorious.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Do I start to break down some of these? Maybe. Gives us more money and it makes it a bit cheaper for me. I just need to remember at the top of the turn.
At your command.
Okay, so how many more territories over here? Still a decent amount. I was like, do I even bother moving them over? Yeah, I think they're gonna have to go still.
Commander.
And I think we hold here potentially.
I want our
I might, once this navy's complete, I might even move it to here. Because I think that's probably going to get more than likely attacked than if Dion was.
glory, wealth, and a place in the
ooh.
histories. All of these will be ours.
I was going to
when we are
accept that, but they're at
united as
war with the
friends.
Seleucids for some reason. No, not yet. Damn it. We don't want to get in. Oh no, yeah, the Athens trade agreement is gone. I can't believe it. Athens has finally fallen. They held out for like nearly 70 turns. Crazy. They've fallen to the league. Oh no. We're gonna have to liberate them. I have been open to liberating various Greek factions. We just haven't had the opportunity. Epirus is our eternal enemy. They don't count. But I'm talking about the notable Greek city-states like your Corinths and your Thebes and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, just keep going with you. I won't spend anything on my military just yet. I'll just do some movements. Because we got to focus on settlement recruitment. Construction, rather. Yes, because I freed up those slots here. Right, let's spend that last little bit of cash, I think, on infantry. But we're starting to... We can't even get more units here, which is a shame.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
My god. We've got so many units and legions to manage. Do we keep going? No, we're getting good replenishment here, though.
On the move. Ready for orders.
You guys are sitting here. We don't need to be too aggressive. Oh, that's moving now, though.
At your command.
That could come into our sphere of influence, potentially, but we'll have to see. Let's do another turn. Another... High chance of civil war. Why? 15%. Oh, shit. Oh, I guess the populares have gone in strength slightly. Where's it going to happen if it does implode? Okay, so it's actually in the core territory of Macedon. That's not too bad. They want like regional autonomy up there. If we have to like double time over there. Wait, no, hang on. I'm wrong. I'm mistaken. It's such a clear... So, hang on. I can see the blue because the landowners... No, the populare would spawn down here. Oh, that's really bad then. Oh, Thermon's under attack for the first time as well. After the fall of Athens, they're now taking... They're putting their eye towards there. We might need to stop that. But we are on the precipice. I can swing my navy down here. That might bring them back. How far are we away? We're 2 turns ride. I think we don't want Thermon to fall. I don't even know what we were recruiting. Morale, and we get an upkeep. I still wanted to get naval maneuvers at some point when I mentioned that. That was ages ago.
At your service.
That we wanted to invest in that. Okay, I think we keep an eye on the situation there.
Commander.
Let's have a look over here, which might be a slightly more easier task to keep advancing.
At your command.
But,
March.
like I mentioned before, we just got to be a little bit careful about overextending.
We hunger for battle.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I think I rotate at least to the border here. Do we just try and get some... We've already got a lot of villators. I was going to say we might get some archers, but we might just get some more cavalry. So expensive though once you recruit it. I don't know if we need it.
Commander.
Okay, we're sitting here now pretty.
We hunger for battle. Come.
Let's get some more
Fight for
Principes in.
Ready for
And maybe I move you now to a better position. If I am to move this here, what happens? Also, I kind of don't want it there if there is a civil war potentially happening. Okay, so just straight up, just not interested. Well, it might be a diversion, because although I don't particularly care about them that much as an ally, they've just been holding them here. Like, they've just been distracting them. Like, even though, like, there's so many units here. Yeah, maybe we advance to this position here, because if we get caught in the open field here, it might be more difficult. How far are you away from moving? 15. Jeez, you're not even at full strength. We've got to swing our attention down here now, I think. Because basically, this side of Greece is a choke point here. We want to try and close the gap.
ready for orders.
I'm nearly tempted to head this south. Because this territory here can... Yeah, I think this needs to go south after the fall of Athens. It's going to take quite a while to get there, but I think it goes. This unit goes this way, and we'll sit it here, and then we'll send this to try and take some of that coastal territory if we can. Because not all of it is firmly under our control just yet.
Ready for orders.
Maybe I should have just disembarked there. We might have got some sea attrition, but it might have been worth it. I want to see what if this civil war kicks off. Macedon's doing something now, though. Enemy wounded. Sabotage. Macedon declared... No, the Byzantium declared war upon Macedon. Oh, good on him. Yeah, I have no
Greetings, friend.
qualms about them taking
I am eager to hear.
territory. Oh, the Seleucids have picked a side, damn it.
Greetings. Do not
They have a defensive. And they're at war with Byzantium. Oh, we might be... Or maybe we do make an alliance with Crete.
welcome, welcome. My people will fight.
No, they're accepting a military,
must
which is
accept.
interesting. Is everyone else accepting
Greetings,
military?
honoured.
No. Well, basically everyone sort of picked a side now, which is
I am honored.
interesting.
Greetings, honored guest.
Some are open to military, some of them are not.
How may I?
Alright, we keep our spy here. I think we advance on that position.
It is an honor to
Okay, so we're still sieging there. I don't think that did anything. Move you over here now, though. You might need an army to assist you. Seems like it.
at your command.
This army's so depleted. As if I'm moving with this.
Lay siege to the settlement. Ready for
Oh,
orders.
God.
Advance.
We are just absolutely pushing them to the limit. Oh my god. Like big time.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Okay, you're heading back down because of the situation. I think we advance to Lamia. I think we go for it.
We take this settlement at your command.
We go before they
Ready for orders.
commit forces there,
At your command.
and we at least move to the border here. I am using a mod that doesn't show distinct borders, which I think is kind of cool. It makes the HUD look a little bit more clean.
Come, fight for Rome.
Guess we just get these Spartans in. Like whatever, we can just grab it this last minute. Get these guys down here. Okay, so I got a decision to make now. Do I? There's a couple things we can do. We can let them fall, and then maybe swoop in and then straight up puppet them. We could let them try and siege it. We could throw them back. They are our military ally, though. So if we do puppet them...
Welcome.
Maybe we just go and help straight up.
We hunger for battle.
Yeah, let's do it.
To victory!
Let's sit there. So if Thermon falls, we've committed an army there. Now, have I got some
Ready for
spare
battle. We Commander. Ready for
leaders?
Commander.
Because if he dies, we could have an issue on our hand. Yeah, because we're the Optimates, aren't we? I guess we get him to adopt you. Did that go down? No, it's still quite high at 15%. Still want some of these guys to get married off. Alright. We might get another battle here today, but we'll see. Hell, we might even get a civil war, to be fair. But has all of southern Greece basically fallen? No, except for the Spartans. What about these guys? I don't think... So who have we not got relations with? You.
I am eager to hear.
And you're interested in a defensive as well, but you're going to get attacked anyway. Who likes us, but we don't have any negotiations?
Welcome.
Egypt. And these guys.
The blessing of the Olympian.
They're not interested for whatever reason. Okay, any more military moves?
At your command.
Not particularly.
We hunger.
There's still a couple more pieces of territory over here. We might... Well, no, we're going to have a rebellion here, actually. Not there, though, but straight up we will. Let's do another turn until something crazy happens, and then we'll probably start the next episode on that mark. Been a really good episode here today. We've had some massive territorial improvements. We've had some significant battlefield developments as well. You are attacking. Well, I think Thermon is technically. But yeah, let's have this one. We'll fight this one. Kind of just want to keep on going, to be honest. Let's fight this one on the battlefield. I was like, oh, this is a really cool battle because this is the first time we've actually fought side by side against our Greek allies. But it's going to be late in an episode. We'll play it though. Alright. Oh, damn. It's a, quite drizzly and dire affair. And they're leading from the front. They are just advancing. So these madmen. Let's get the cavalry up there to help. They might be able to do something. But we need to get to this hill here. Why wouldn't you wait? Because their reinforcements are coming further from behind as well. But Thermon, the Greek city-states, are going to be fighting against the Macedonians and their league of allies. I'm going to take the high ground here. Bucketing down with rain. Couldn't have picked a worse battlefield condition, but so be it. Alright, try and get the infantry here. Already they're being engaged. Looks like they're getting hunted. Let's send our own cavalry in to help. Equites, charge! They seem like they've been probably equipped with Macedonian gear, to be fair to them. But here come the Principes. They're going as fast as they can. Okay, so what's happening here? There seems to be a couple light infantry units here for some reason. If they turn their back, we might be able to go. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. I couldn't choose the battlefield conditions. Okay, so they're a little bit... Okay, they're not too... They're not as light as I thought they were. Oh, they're straight up trying to snipe their general. Maybe we should rotate and do the same. Get our medium equites up there. Our skirmishers are nearly here, which is great. Make sure you're on skirmish mode and rotate your way up the hill. Maybe not then. I don't know how we would fare against them. Okay, where were we? So they're engaging them. We're swinging on the right flank. Their reinforcements are coming. Bit of a chaotic battle. Not exactly what I envisioned, but it's here. Oh, there. What are they pushing here? Only 37 cavalry units. If we can somehow get, like, here, right? Form up and then get a nice flying charge, that might be good. We're still technically not in range, so we need to move up. I know our infantry's taking ages, but there we go. Let's go. Our skirmishers shouldn't. Alright, now 182 before the initial charge. They're going to turn, but we've got a really nice high ground advantage. Look at that. We should have really done a bit more than that. Are you kidding me? They might have made a formation. Oh, we should have just, like, thrown them off the hill there. That's really disappointing. Our infantry's now here. Let's give out some attack orders. And we really need to commit to the front. Jeez, that did nothing. And if anything, it just embarrassed our cavalry. Well, let's try it from this side then. Alright, side on the hill from behind. 24. We're not even getting a really good thick charge at all.
Proud Roman.
That's a bit better.
Principes.
Continue to advance.
Orders.
Skirmishers should do so as well.
At your service. Principes. At your service.
Right, keep going over here. Now that we're starting to give out some attack orders, things seem to be changing.
Ready. And now. Orders. Your orders.
Alright, I need to move my general up.
Forward!
He could be really helping out.
Triarii. Principes.
Your orders.
Nice, that's better.
Astati. Proud Romans all.
Yeah, just like keep advancing if you can.
Your orders.
Nice. We've done a good thing here. Liberating Thermon. I think actually, to be fair, if we were to
Jupiter,
technically puppet them, it would probably ruin our relations with them.
Yes, Commander.
But we've kept them alive, and
Pele troops.
sometimes it's actually worth having
Principes.
AI as buffer states,
Ready.
because they tend to have their own sort of cheats. And there's no player bias, of course.
Equity.
But we've got some pockets of fighting here, which are pretty good. Now, unfortunately, the Roman general commanding this is a part of the landowners, so hopefully this doesn't bite us, giving him a really good command here. 27 before the charge. That's a bit better now. And hopefully this will be the last of their general. Yeah, the heavy shock equites, the way I want to use them, unfortunately they're a little bit squishy. They're not as fierce and formidable as I would like. Okay, so what I want to do here now is start rotating my skirmishers on a better angle, like that. That'll do. And we'll give that some attack orders. Where's my cavalry? Oh, they're charging into that, that's fine. Advance a bit further here now, because the front line is slightly moved. Make sure we're in the radius. That's so much better. Or maybe just fire at that unit and get rid of it. What's sort of holding here? These just last little remnants. Just a pike unit getting trashed. Oh, that's bad. I was saying getting trashed. I just got trashed then, sending a bloody cavalry unit into a pike fight. Okay, we're going to continue because we need to run down as many of these League warriors as we can. Oh my, what a banger of an episode here today. I had fun. Jeez, this is probably the longest stream I've had in a couple of days. I haven't even noticed the time. She's flying. Oh, unfortunately that cavalry unit capitulated. Oh no. That's no good. There's a couple big pockets here. Trying to leg it. But a good victory here today. I don't know how people play with 40 units on this game. It's too many to manage. think we leave it at that. Decisive result in the end. They had 3,000? I kind of stuffed up losing some units there, but our cavalry did really well. They only did 900. We did 2,400 kills. My god. That's so much. Well, at least we defeated a full stack, which won't threaten our borders now, I suppose. They lost a couple of their own units, but nothing too crazy. Let's get rid of the captives. And I think we just sit here in Thermon, even if it's not under our control.
Your generals might be the
Join
sons of
war
Ares
against the
himself.
Seleucids? Yeah, no thanks. You're having a laugh if you think we're going to do that. Has the political position now changed? Not necessarily. Why is it? I think it's because of his traits. Titus Flammius actually holds a fair bit of power. I could look to secure their loyalty. It's probably not a bad idea. We really just... He's got too many bad traits though. We need to get rid of him. This will help for some time though. I'm surprised it didn't get done that turn, to be honest. Alright, move the spy back here.
At your service. What do you wish of me?
Yes.
Okay, we actually might even be able to take that.
Ready for orders.
Has this changed at all here?
Blockade.
No.
None shall
Still
pass.
blockading. We are hemorrhaging a fair bit of cash because it's winter now, unfortunately.
We hung. Ready for
Okay,
orders.
I think we take Lamia.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Go for a winter offensive
Men to battle.
while the snow's nice and hard.
We hunger for battle.
And then we try and look to convert and hold it as quick as we can. I think we keep the tier 3 military wharf there anyway. I think we get the morale
Ready for battle.
or morale
Under.
if you're Australian.
At your command. For death and honor.
Let's get rid of that
Ready
from
for
Australia.
orders.
I'm going loopy now.
Fleet reporting. Commander.
Yeah, you're still heading south.
Ready for orders.
Do I sit you
Ready
over
for
the river
battle.
or here?
Make haste, men.
Because there's interesting, there's a river as well. They're going to have to do a river crossing to get from that side if they were to hit this army. That's kind of
At
cool.
your command.
In the sense it's quite defensible.
Ready for orders. It is an honor. Ready for orders.
So, what do I do with these units here?
For battle.
I do think we rally up. I haven't decided to do that yet because it just kills a turn.
At your command.
And then we look to go north with this.
Commander.
Keep you there. I guess we stop the recruitment somewhere because we're about to go bankrupt for some reason. I think it's just because it's winter. But also I feel like we were hemorrhaging a lot more, then it like bugged and went down because sometimes that
Fleet reporting. Ready for orders.
it does weird calculating stuff depending if you're garrisoned or not.
Battle. Ready for commander.
So we've got no movement here pretty much.
Ready for
You're moving south.
ready for orders.
You're holding
At your
now.
command.
And we dish out traits that look something like that. I think we attack there though.
Ready for battle.
Do I even sit you here? It's a big amount of units
We hunger
for doing not much.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I think the advance we do here, this isn't like their leader or something crazy. No, it's not.
Commander.
Okay, still a 3-star general. We'll take him out. And now, in theory, we should be able to push south to link up with the Navy. And I think we're actually going to be able to make a profit somehow. I think we stopped that though, just to make sure we've got enough cash in reserve. Alright, let's do another turn. I want to see if any developments happen. Let's push that a little bit longer.
Our joint enemies
Sure,
will
we'll
tremble if
upgrade
we
that.
wield-
I always prefer military rather than defensive. Rebellion imminent. Where? I think we can deal with that. Maybe we better food building here. Specifically.
As you command.
We hunger
You can go
for
north.
besieging settlement. Ready for battle.
I think this army goes back this way. It needs to get to here to help that out.
At your
This winter has been super harsh. I can move my spy up a bit slightly. There's a okay, so now everyone's on the move.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
Commander.
We might have some consequences coming then. Luckily, I'm moving you down.
Ready for battle.
Thing is, if I move that out, we've got no one there.
Hunger for battle.
Commander,
It's because the Navy's gone. That should be really protecting it.
none will
Let's
escape.
take this, though. Okay. I was going to say, can we liberate anyone here? I don't particularly want to hold this, but I can if we're desperate.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, we're just chilling here. We haven't got any...
Hunger for
Why don't we have supply? It's because we've got no stuff there.
ready for orders. We hunger at your We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
The outside army is actually better, which is interesting. I guess we swing the south as well. Our movement has gone to absolutely nothing. Does Macedon want peace?
You have my
No.
attention.
Does anyone want peace?
Be welcome.
No.
I will listen.
Just more curious than anything. Let's chuck a save. What are we now? Turn 68.
Your command.
Commander,
I do think this is the plan, though. And the play, if you do play as the Romans. I guess you could go south, but then I feel like you'd be threatened from the north. I think you... Oh, okay, then, alright. I was gonna go on, Navy's rocked up. No, it was just they pushed us out, finally. I think going north is the play, depending on the political situation in the south. Okay, thankfully we've skipped over their allies. Small rebellions happened here. We're somehow gonna win. Nice. Guess we sponsor an athlete. We dealt with that rebellion super quick.
I am yours.
Whoa, did it? Oh, bamboozled me here. It swung my camera around. I think that's it.
I am yours to command.
Okay, so they're not moving any forces, because that could be a concern. Doesn't seem to be an army there in Delphi either.
Fleet reporting.
Okay, the Navy can sit here for now. We might move up to Delphi
Orders.
if those reinforcements come. Take this, and have we now nearly made a land bridge? And they got one more settlement over there. Crikey. my god. Send the spy over here.
How can
We have taken the most amount of territory we have in this series, I think. We'll re-blockade this. It's been such an absurd amount.
Embarking.
This winter is like really halting us.
Commander,
It's making our
it's your command.
troops navigate so slow.
Commander,
We hunger for battle.
I think we sit you here.
ready for battle.
You sit here as well.
We hunger for battle.
And you're going down here. Alright, that rebellion's reset. Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap things up here today. I've been going for nearly 3 hours. But it's time for bed. Time for Betty Bibers for me. So, we nearly got all their territory to some of their coastal. But look at this. We made a massive push here today. Unfortunately, that's fallen. Oh, wait, Knossos landed and took this. Oh, I didn't know that. Good on them. They landed here. This was the Athenian port that they just took. Nice. So it looks like now we're moving to a position to go against not so much Macedon. They do have some territory here, but they've been spent. It's actually their allies here that are still holding on to the majority of the ground. So there's going to be a lot of fighting here. We've done well. Hopefully we can chip away at these last little bits of territory. And then if a war with the Seleucids or anyone over here doesn't break out, we might be able to just... Yeah, I guess we just leave it all. We might island hop maybe. Is that a lot of naval units here? What's that? Oh wow, Pergamon has a lot of units here. Like a really lot. Huh. Okay. We definitely want to try and liberate Athens. I'd love to liberate Corinth if we could. That'd be really cool. Oh, we can actually hit from the coast here. Huh. Look, it's an actual coastal settlement. That's so cool. Might be able to make that play. Sparta and the south is still holding. But so far, this has been a really fun and enjoyable campaign. Hell yeah. Alright, well, got to wrap things up here. Unfortunately, guys, got to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's video on YouTube and on Twitch. Like I said, every single time when I upload a video on YouTube, I'll be streaming at the exact same time. Like, I release the video and then I start streaming as well. So if you're within a couple of hours of the video releasing, go check out the stream on Twitch if you want to see the next couple of episodes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpsy, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.